All right, I think I can fit this all in one snippet. Let's see. Properties of logarithms. This is section 9.4. And also, so you know, we'll finish up chapter 9 on Thursday, and then we go to chapter 6. Properties of logarithms. I think now in the lectures you have all you need for that take-home quiz. Okay. Well, everything now is a take-home quiz or test, right? But at the time we didn't know that. All right, we have the product property. Which is when you have the same base. So the base here is A, and we're multiplying to UV. We can expand that. The log base A of U plus the log base A of V. All right. If it's the quotient property, you're going to subtract. So you have the log base of A of U over V. Then that's the log base of A of U minus log base A V. So minus. If you're multiplying, add. If you're dividing, subtract. And then the power property. So log base A of U to the N, we can bring that N out in front. So that's going to equal N log base A of U. Right, you're just playing around with algebra of these. We don't get into it a whole lot, but let me just show you how they're rewriting, condensing, etc. Okay, so if you have the natural log of 2 divided by 3, because it's the quotient property, you're just going to subtract those. So that equals the natural log. Remember, natural log is always the same base, E. Natural log of 2 minus the natural log of 3. If you have the natural log of 10, okay, what they're trying to tell you there is you could multiply 2 times 5. So you could just change that to the natural log of 2 times 5. That one's a little bit silly. In parentheses, oh sorry, they go out a little bit further. So that equals the natural log of 2 plus the natural log of 5. Okay, they're also evaluating it in the book, but as long as you have that much, I'm happy, because they gave you the approximations of what natural log of 2 is and what the natural log of 3 is, so then you can play around with it a little bit, and the natural log of 5. So that's why you would have seen this a little bit more, okay? And then the natural log of 30. So what they did here was the natural log of 2 times 3 times 5. Okay, and you can expand that out to the natural log of 2 plus the natural log of 3 plus the natural log of 5. Like I said, in the book, they gave you that the natural log of 2 is approximately 0.693. The natural log of 3 is approximately 1.099. And the natural log of 5 is approximately 1.609. Okay, and then you could plug in. So that's what gave you a clue about 10 was 2 times 5, because that's what you had. And 30 was 2 times 3 times 5, because that's what you had. All right? Okay, what else? All right, so here we're just verifying that, and this comes up a lot in pre-calc, proof by induction. negative natural log of 2. So we want to verify that that equals the natural log of 1/2. All right, so how do they do it? They say, because it's a negative, so when you verify something, you just want to work with one side and make sure at the end it equals this side, okay? So if we're working with negative natural log of 2, then that means that we brought a negative out, okay? In other words, we can bring it back in. Or I see what they did. They brought it out explicitly. -1 natural log of 2. Okay, so that was the power property. Yeah, that was the power property. Okay, so this is equal to the natural log of 2 to the -1. Okay, if you remember with the power property up here, u to the n, we can bring that n out. All right, and that is equal to, if we have 2 raised to the -1, okay, then that's the natural log of 1/2, okay, which equals that side. So we're just verifying there by properties. Okay. Just want to see how much I did in the past with this. A little bit. All right, let's look at a couple. Well, I'm gonna not say a couple, but several more. All right, a couple, but they have parts. All right, if we have log 10 of 7x cubed, we want to rewrite this. Okay, so because it's the same base and they're being multiplied, we can write that as log base 10. 7, it's being multiplied, so plus log base 10 of x cubed. Okay, we can go further because that's the power property. So log base 10 of 7 plus 3 log base 10 of x. All right. There's more of these. I don't think I asked you too many on the homework or even quizzes or tests after this. So let me just show you one more, and if you need more help with it, just let me know. I just don't want to get into too many complications of it. So this one should be easy. The natural log of x minus the natural log of 3. Because it's minus, that's going to be the same as division. So that just equals the natural log of x over 3. Okay. Again, a lot of you have asked me about the quiz. Today's Tuesday. Technically, we would be taking the quiz Thursday if we had class. We're a little bit off of the syllabus because of the preceptorial day, which would have been today. And we wouldn't have had class today. So that's where we're like a day off. So just take that quiz some point Thursday evening. Try to stick to 30 minutes. If you don't, I'm fine with that. All right. If you've been taking it as I'm going along with lectures, great. You know, it's sort of smart. And then just take a picture and get it to me, because I think on the first 2 you have to graph. Otherwise, you could say, all right, this is number 1, this is number 2, etc. But I think you have to graph on the first couple. Okay. All right, again, if you have any questions, email me or ask on the Google Classroom. If anyone needs a partner for the project, I put in one of the comments to comment there if you need a partner, so then you can match each other up. Okay? All right, have a great couple days, and I will talk to you again on Thursday.